And good afternoon. This is Coach Big Pete of DeepDishFootball.com and the Wing Report. It is time now for another IHSA Season 2017 Conference Preview. Again, like I've said before, and most people have asked questions about it, and I say this, previews, predictions, they all mean squat. You have to put the pads on. You have to play the game. Simple as that. This means absolutely crap. Also, Illinois high school football is a complete parody of itself. What is up is up. What is down, what is down is down. Things can change. Stupid things happen. It's a game. It's 20% physical, 80% mental, and sometimes the players just don't click, and it's a complete parody. That's what I like about Illinois football. You don't know, you can't guess the right team. Simple as that. So, let's go over now the Apollo Conference. Salem left Lincoln, and Mahomet-Seymour is in. I This was my actually first prediction video that I made last season. Sort of right, sort of wrong, but it should be another great season in the Apollo Conference. I do top dog, middle of the road team, and underdog. For every conference preview, but this is a type of conference preview where I there's no underdog. I just have a middle of the road team and the top dog team. I think that I have 4 teams that can challenge for the top, 3 teams on the bottom, but I do think those 3 teams, if they click right, can do some amazing things. So let's begin. Now these are not in order. Let's go through my top dog teams. My first top dog team just came in, Mahomet-Seymour. I have them as a top dog team. New teams, scare conference opponents. That's the scary thing. So, Mahomet-Seymour, I have wide receiver Josh Johnson and defensive tackle Ben Stahl, 2 players to look out for, especially Josh Johnson, good talent. Ben Stahl, keep a close eye on him. Defensive tackle, and I think he's an offensive lineman too. Just keep a close eye on Mahomet-Seymour. My second team, Mattoon, Julian Giddens, running back, Landon Hashar, defensive back. Mattoon is a very interesting team with the amount of senior players playing on it. It's going to be a very interesting team to look out for, Mattoon. My other team, Mt.Zion, guessed them right last season. Again, it's a team basically that produces a great class every year in and year out, and it's looking good from last year to this year now too. Dawson Johns, and they got a center. I forgot his name, offensive center, and they have a lot of seniors basically. I should have wrote down the center's name. A lot of seniors, which is good for Mt.Zion. Like I said before, seniority does great wonders for a team when they want to try to get into the playoffs, and Mt.Zion is one of those teams. My other top dog team, my fourth last top dog team, is Taylorville, with Brandon Odom at quarterback and Kyle Durbin at defensive back / athletic spot. But Taylorville, again, had a great year last year. It's going to be another good year for Taylorville and Mt.Zion and Mattoon. Mahomet-Seymour is, again, a team, new team to new conference. It's going to be interesting. Now, I have my middle of the road teams. I have 3 middle of the road teams. But this is the thing. I have 2 middle of the road teams as being my 2 surprise teams. 2 teams to keep a close eye on, and they have a great chance of making the playoffs this year. So, my first team, Lincoln. I know you got Lincoln. Yes, I do have Lincoln. Lincoln looks good this year. Watch out for Lincoln. They have a great little athlete, 2020, Alec Bodananik. Good player to look out for. Josh Laniers and Noah Funk to keep a close eye out from Lincoln. Now, that's my first surprise team. Lincoln's coming into new conference. Some teams might not know. What's new scares a lot of people, especially in football. And Lincoln's one of those teams. My other one is Effingham. Effingham's a huge surprise. Great defense. The pass rusher, Noah Spencer. Great offensive lineman. They have another edge rusher, 6'4", 6'3", or 6'4", defensive end kid. Great running back in Terrence Hill. Effingham, unbelievable. Coach Hefner does a hell of a job with the Effingham Flaming Hearts. It's going to be another interesting year. I do think Effingham and Lincoln have a great chance of making the playoffs this year. That's just me. My last team, in the middle of the road team, is Charleston. Wide receiver Griffin Green and Reed Littleford, box safety, the player to look out for. Again, Reed Littleford, Griffin Green, look out for them. Charleston, and I said the reason why I don't have any underdog teams is I think that they can try and challenge up top. Me personally, especially with Charleston's athletes. Effingham, great athletic talent too. Lincoln just being a new face. They've got some good players, but the key thing is that Effingham and Charleston, if they start clicking, and I'm sorry, if Effingham and Lincoln start clicking in those first 2 or 3 games, they could be scary to deal with. But my top 4 teams: Mahomet-Seymour, Mattoon, Mt.Zion, and Taylorville. And again, Salem has left the conference. Lincoln and Mahomet-Seymour, the 2 new teams in the Apollo Conference. So it's going to be a very interesting year. I'm really looking forward to is Effingham versus Mt.Zion. I think that's going to be a good game. I'm also looking forward towards Taylorville versus Mattoon. That's another good game to look out for too. But Apollo Conference, it's looking good. I think they made great additions. They made additions with subtractions. But it's going to be a good year for the Apollo Conference. Again, if you like what I had to say, please visit deepdishfootball.com. Also, follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter and Facebook. If you have any questions or any comments, you can email me at coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Also, subscribe to the Deep Dish Football Coach Big Pete YouTube channel. If you like what I had to say, go to deepdishfootball.com. On the front page, on the right-hand section, you can send a tip/donation, whatever, 75 cents, 85 cents if you like my stuff. Doesn't matter. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. And remember, Deep Dish Football is the #1 source for Illinois prep football. Thank you so much, and have a lovely day.